Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, hit the honorableearners.com to grab your CMOS gold. But more than anything, man, make sure that y'all get that frankincense. You only can get the frankincense Cash App. How you go about that is you go straight to Cash App, CMOS gold, send it, boom. Or you could just go to my DM first, leave your address, let me know you're about to send it. CMOS Gold, $ first, CMOS Gold. Now, today I want to speak about this guy again, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, we ain't gonna get at, man. We ain't gonna get at the Prince, man. We ain't gonna get at him. You know why I'm gonna tell y'all that? I know what y'all thinking, man. A lot of people who do the theory thing, they're sitting around and they think it's like, nah, just too coincidental. He was just, when I say he was just putting their name all over social media. That's why it's important for individuals to never, ever, ever do that. All the OGs worldwide, don't you ever in your life try to resolve something through social media. You're going to run into a brick wall and things are going to start happening that you're going to be like, wow. Now listen, just what 9 times out of 10 could have happened. What could have happened is when Jprince mentioned their name, whatever investigation the police probably was doing, they probably came to an understanding like, you know what? We ain't letting these kids stay out on these streets another day. Bring them in, stop the investigation, cuff and stuff them. We got to understand that those type of things and mentalities are what they have. And a lot of people say, Kinger, how the hell would you know what type of mentality a police officer may have? Don't you understand how many times I've been investigated? Don't you understand how many times I've been to prison? I have a brain, I have sense to get an understanding to know that at the end of the day, just to keep it 100 with y'all, they look for those type of things to happen. It gives them an excuse to go in and get the warrant. See, they could have been doing an investigation, right? And then while they doing an investigation, they could have been like, hold, pause. Here's our warrants. Take it to the judge. Look, these dudes is really, look what they done, and they got a known ex-OG who was in the streets at the time that probably could wipe them out from the things he's saying. And that's because when he said disaster, kind of like make everybody like, oh, what you talking about, OG? Why would you talk like that about these kids, man? Come on, let's get some honor and some understanding here. At the end of the day, when you're dealing with children, when you're dealing with young adults, you got to go about it a certain kind of way. My way would have been, let me holler at y'all if I'd have put my hand around a little homie. Yo, across the world, there are many things that's happening. These kids are kids of honor. I got to give it up. I'm not going to even say what city you from. But when you get his age, he probably won't admit it, but a lot of those rules and principles that he had installed in him, if he's not continuously being a part of the street, he'll lose that natural inclination of saying, boom, don't let me say this, or don't let me say that. And the people who are backing his play for what he had to say, y'all know that Jprince was not supposed to say these kids' names. So what I wanted to do is be the first individual to go ahead and kind of put it out there like, you know, Jprince ain't do that. Anything that occurred after the fact was just natural, you know, it's godly things, the energy behind people, period. You feel me? So you can't go pointing and coming up with theories, you know? My thing is this. From now on, when we have these type of things happening in our communities, now we know. Jprince now knows. Man ain't used to no damn social media. Pretty sure somebody may be running it. I'm not making no excuses, but I just feel as though I gotta back the fact that I don't think this man is no rat or this man set these kids up. And I know the theory people, they're going to come out with their theory. Oh, man, and guess what? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Jprince, they have all the right to do so only because you said their names. So you got to, whatever this thing pan out to be, you got to kind of kick yourself in your rear end and say, damn, how did I put myself in a position of even being in the middle of this nonsense? You see, you get these artists, man. I know I've had artists, I've dealt with them before. And you get these artists, man, and guess what? They don't care. I got one artist that I've done music with that I feel as though was of honor, and that's Lee Moss. The reason why I say that is because I never had to tell him how to be a man. I never told him how he had to invest his money in his business. And he always made sure he invested in his business, which is his music. Even Ernest LLC, he invested. Even some of the clothes and things that I had, like starting off, he invested. You know why? Because he has an understanding of what you're supposed to do. And these other artists out here in this world, they don't. It's mainly the younger kids. They don't know. They're not being guided correctly. And a lot of people who are putting their arm around them and shaking their hands, or to keep it 100 with you, are individuals that, guess what? Just want to use them or get something from them. I'm not going to say none of those negative things about Jprince. I'm not going to say nothing about his book, because I'm seeing all over line, everybody like, his book. Man, listen, let the man be. He's an elder in the game. Let him be. He don't want no harm put upon nobody. He just talked out of emotion. Made a mistake. You're never going to hear King Ernest speaking up for people. You know why? Violence, I don't fear it. Care of anybody doing anything, I don't deal with none of that type of mentality. I don't even have a mentality to fear anything but a loss of panel with the island. No, I'm lying. I'm scared of heights. Can't take me too high. Do not listen to me. Do not take me too high in the air. Do not. It gotta be a plane. If it's anything that don't have me secure, I'm paranoid that I'm gonna fall. And that's because, you know why? Who wants to die when they really haven't gotten 100% right with their Lord? That's the only reason why I would duck death. We have to begin to understand that we are running into these problems all because a lot of the world is not even paying attention back to God. A lot of people like F all that. Let's get an understanding, youngest, and let's get our minds together. Give Jprince that pass. And that people gonna be like, man, he don't need to give you, you don't need to speak up. Listen, a lot of the youngest, they love me, I love them. And I don't speak down to them, I don't ridicule them. I don't ridicule them. Bottom line, and I'm gonna say this right now. Make sure y'all give him a pass based off honor. He's older. He didn't mean no harm. Somehow, some way, though, them people was watching, and they said, let me get these kids off the streets. And it's horrible, man, because I don't want to see nobody. Look at their success. They have success. People call it negative, but they been went viral, and they could have used their platform to be positive somehow later on, even shaking Jprince's hand. Never know. Maybe OG will go bail him out. Maybe Jprince will bail him out. And then have a nice, honorable conversation. Where I came from, in my time, that's what happened. Oh, had to bail you out. He would do one or two things for you. But I'm taking it that it'll be more honorable in these times. Bail him out. Ha. Youngin, thanks for the chain. Appreciate you. No charges will be pressed from these guys. Everything's of honor. Live and direct. HonorBurners.com. Golly, every time I'm here, I never bring the CMOS with me. I gotta stop tripping. But listen to me, y'all. Frankincense is of honor. I got that CMOS gold and 92 of that 102 minerals your body is made of.